So this Cam Newton and Jasmine Brown situation all over my For You page on TikTok. And can I just say, I think it's crazy the lengths that some of these women go to just to say that they have a man. I mean, like, it's embarrassing, honestly, because the fact that you would just... Okay, so let me just say, right now, women are starting to look very desperate. Very, very desperate, because it's gotten to the point where these men, they don't want to provide for us. They don't want to protect us. They want you to go 50-50 with them, right? They want you to carry your children, have kids, take care of them, take care of the house, cook, clean, and all that. But what are they doing besides the bare minimum? Seriously. Why is it that women are doing everything just to keep a man? Like, the fact that Cam Newton had the balls, the nerve, to go on this podcast, this interview that he did, and speak about the fact that he is still looking for his wife when he has a whole woman living at home with him that just had his second child, but he's still looking for somebody to settle down with. And then she's over here pretending like nothing's wrong with that. Like, this man has 3 baby mamas, 8 children, and then he has the nerve to say, oh, well, I still want more children. So you still want more children, but when the woman that was interviewing him asked him, who do you want more children with? He doesn't speak about the woman that he's currently living with. He says, oh, with whoever God brings into my life. There's a problem I have with a lot of black women. We need to stop settling for less, because Jasmine Brown, she's a beautiful girl. She's smart. She doesn't need to be over there putting up with that degenerate behavior. Like, just embarrassing this woman for the whole world to see, and just no shame, no sort of like, just don't care. The way they see women is just like, they just run through a woman like it's nothing. They're so promiscuous, and the only thing they care about is just sex and having, access to a bunch of women. That's all they care about. And then when it comes to their children, a lot of them, they don't care about their kids. They don't. If they cared, they wouldn't just be creating all these broken homes and having multiple children in multiple houses, and their excuse is, oh, well, as long as I basically send a check, as long as I pay my child support, and the kids are have a roof over their head and clothes on their body. Basically, as long as their kids, are fed and have the newest pair of Jordans and the newest, Balenciaga and this fancy clothes, that's all that matters. As long as they can provide for their children, that's all that matters. As if parenting is way more than just spending money on your kid. They don't spend... How can you possibly find time to spend with 8 children? Think about it. The holidays come. How do you even divide your time between all those households? You have 3 different households that have children in them. How do you even divide that? And let's think that you want to add more to your plate. Like, why? What is the reason? Like, you don't think your money's gonna eventually run out? Like, think about it. 8 children. That's 8 futures that you have to worry about. But clearly you're not worried about it, because you're like, oh, well, we'll add more. And then to think her behavior, Jasmine Brown, she's over here looking like a fool. She's like, oh, well, I love providing for my family, and I love serving my family. I love to cook and clean, and whatever he asks for, it makes me happy to serve him. Girl, does he serve you? You're over here looking like a maid. While you're over there serving him, cooking dinner and cleaning, he's out here trying to find more women to impregnate. Like, and I know it's not just black women that put up with it, but it seems to be, especially in this industry of like celebrities, basketball players, seems to be a lot of black women that think like, oh, as long as I have a black man by my side, it doesn't matter what he does, doesn't matter the quality of the guy, And a lot of them don't want to date outside their race, and they don't want to, they'd rather be with a man that has money, or as long as he's black and he has a little bit of money, you know, you'll be with him. But it's like, come on, look at the quality of these, look at the character of these men that you're just shacking up with and settling down with. Like, no morals, no values, nothing. Just nothing. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I swear you can't make this shit up, man. We just need to get it together, man. We need to start holding these men accountable because, you know, between Nick Cannon and this freaking Cam Newton, come on now. We just looking a mess out here.